Alright guys, it is our favorite time of the month. It is time for romantasy news. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Claire and this is Claire's Neverland of Books. Like I said, we're gonna go over romantasy news for April. So grab a drink, a snack. We might be here for a minute, so let's get into it. There is a fly in my room. So my dog is going nuts over it and I can just hear it. As always, we're gonna start off with some just author announcements, trad publishing deals, and such. We're gonna start off with something that was just announced today. Alexis L. Menard announced that House of Bane and Blood and City of Mirth and Malice are coming off of KU. House of Bane and Blood will come off of KU on April 9th and City of Mirth and Malice will be April 25th. She said that there is some exciting news to come and that these will go back on KU eventually, but it's gonna be a while. We're guessing it's getting traditionally published. So normally when that happens, they'll take the ebooks down if they sell their ebook rights, but it'll be interesting to see what the full announcement is, but that's what I'm guessing it's gonna be. Hopefully this does not delay book 3 much, but we shall see. So that was just announced today as I'm filming this. So April 9th, House of Bane and Blood, April 25th, City of Mirth and Malice. So if you guys wanted to check those books out to read them, I highly recommend doing so. This is one of my favorite series out there. It's so unique and different, and I can't wait for more from this author in this world. Definitely recommend this one, so go check it out. And then from Penn Cole, Spark and Glow of the Everflame are going to be coming out in paperbacks with stunning sprayed edges. These will be coming out June 3rd, so I'm excited to see those in person. Probably won't get them just because I have my indie hardbacks and the new hardbacks and a couple special edition sets to come. So I personally will not be getting these, but if y'all want the paperbacks, the links will be down below to pre-order. Then our next announcement from Lexi Ryan, the author of These Hollow Vows and These Twisted Bonds. She just announced that she has her debut adult romantasy that is going to be coming out with Avon. It is called the Night Tide Trilogy, and it is a gothic romantasy about a magic-wielding princess who is coerced into allying with a shadowy kingdom, finds herself torn between two dangerously alluring princes and the curse that entwines them, pitched as a dark Beauty and the Beast meets the Vampire Diaries. I loved her YA book, These Hollow Vows. I haven't finished that series, but I really enjoyed book 1, so I'm very excited to see what comes from this series in the future. This is a 3-book deal and we don't have any dates yet. I'm guessing 2026, 2027 for this one. Then recently, Rachel Snyder announced that Metal Slinger is getting traditionally published. I'm really excited for this one. I am assuming that's gonna delay book 2, obviously. This is a romantasy duology that really is different from a lot of romantasies that I've read, and I had such a fun time with this one. I like to tell people to go in pretty blind because I feel like you get more out of it, but I'm definitely excited to see this one getting picked up traditionally. It's gonna be getting a new cover with foiling on it, it looks like, so I'm definitely excited to see that. This is set to come out June 17th. This fly is killing me. I know, Pooh Bear. It's so loud. Okay, next we have another Trad Pub announcement from Sourcebooks Casablanca. The author A.K. Caggiano, she is the author of Thrown in the Dark. This series is getting traditionally published. It is set to come out November 4th, and it looks like the rest of the series is set to follow afterwards. I know that this, I think, was a SBFBO author, and it's gotten such hype from that it is now getting published, and that is so awesome. I have yet to read the series, but I've been really intrigued too, so I hope to pick it up soon. Another one coming from Sonia Odette. She is gonna be publishing a adult romantasy with Delacour Press. It is gonna be a trilogy. We have The Lies That Summon the Night, The World That Weaves the Dark, and The Blade That Devours the Light in the A Song of Sinless trilogy, set in a world where art is forbidden and fugitive artist is forced into a tense alliance with a shadow-wielding monster hunter. We love our good shadow daddies, shadow mommies. I'm here for it. I've read Sonia and have really enjoyed her and had fun with her books, so I'm excited to give this one a try whenever it does come out. Then the last four are announcements, which is good because it leads right into the special editions. Aquila Picks just randomly launched a monthly box. I feel like there was no inkling that this was going to happen, at least that I had seen, and I follow Acrylic pretty closely because I have bought from them quite a few books, but they announced that they are launching a book box starting in June, but we have no details about it. We don't know what the skip policy is, what to expect in the types of books that they're going to be giving us. So I, for one, am not going to be subscribing right away. I want to see how it transpires and how it is received when people start getting these books. But they do have two options. They have a book only option that will come with 3-sided printed edges, a foiled soft touch dust jacket, and then they said a hardcover printed design or page overlays, and then a digitally signed book plate. That is going to be priced at $39 USD plus shipping. When I looked at it, it was like close to $60 for me to have it shipped. So it's a little more pricey than I like to pay for book boxes. So that's also another point for me to not subscribe to it. Then they have what they're calling the experience box. So this is the book with all the bells and whistles, but then it's supposed to heighten your senses. So to heighten your smell, it has a narrative themed incense stick. To heighten your taste, there is a narrative themed mocktail recipe. Then for sight and feel, it's going to include a reading kit with washi dots and highlighters to annotate while you read. And then for hearing, there's going to be a playlist curated by the author themselves. For that one, it is priced $45 USD plus shipping, so it's only $6 more to get the extra stuff, but I personally am very sensitive to smell, so an incense is not something that I want to receive in my boxes, so I would also skip out on that. I'm intrigued to see how this plays out for Acrylic. On to the special editions. So these are all not currently on sale, so I will continue to update the description box below with links as things go live and if things sell out after I put them up for whenever you do see this. Starting off with April 1st, we have Moonlight is doing books 2 to 4 for the Legends of Thesmar series. These are available for early access on the 1st at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time, and then general access will be April 2nd at 7 a.m. Pacific time, 10 a.m. Eastern time. Option 1 for books 1 through 4 is priced at $149 USD plus shipping, and then option 2 for 2 to 4 are going to be $112 USD plus shipping. I personally am not going to be completing this set just because I'm anticipating other companies doing it in the future. Hopefully Fairyloot to match with the Iron and Embers edition that they did, because this is getting picked up in the UK for 2026. It will get published, so I'm betting that Fairyloot will do it at some point. And we also believe that this is a pick for Arcane's monthly subscription box coming up this year. I personally just will not be getting these, but they are stunning and I do recommend checking them out. I love Moonlight's books, so if I didn't already pretty much know that Arcane's gonna do them and potentially Fairyloot in the future, I would probably get them, but I don't need a bajillion copies of this series, so I'm going to be skipping on this one. For these beautiful books, they are expected to ship between September and October of this year. I'm sure they'll update if anything changes. This damn fly is killing me. Then also on April 2nd, we have from Fae Crate the sequel set for Shadow and Crowns. It's going to be A Twist of the Blade and The Call of the Void by S.M. Gaither. These are books 2 and 3 in that series. They are going to be stunning from what I've seen, the artwork that they've given us some sneak peeks at. This is set to go on sale at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time. This is normally like an open pre-order. They typically go for about a month and is typically priced at the same as all their other sets, which have been $80 USD plus shipping. And it's a little early, so we don't know when they're set to ship yet because we haven't gotten a lot of detail about it because I'm filming this before the drop and they normally don't post this stuff until like the day before. I will leave that all linked down below once this goes live. Then a fun pre-order that I have also bought is closing on April 3rd. So this is live currently and is available with the unsigned editions. It's an open pre-order until the end of the day on the 3rd, and that is the Court of Ravens series by Liv Zander. I have not read this series yet. I started book 1 and was enjoying what I was reading, and then they announced this edition and I blacked out and bought them. That's really the only excuse that I have. They're stunning. Absolutely gorgeous. This is priced at $78.99 plus shipping USD and is expected to ship around August or September. I've really loved Books for Days Crate's books and their quality. They're pretty much on time normally. I haven't had any issues with like delays or anything like that. And if I have, I was always well informed. So definitely excited to add these ones to my collection. Okay, we're on to one that I think will sell out, but if it doesn't, you should grab it during general sale. There is a huge probability that I think it's going to sell out during early access because oh my god, it's so stunning. And I know I talk about Bookish Box and how delayed they are all the time, but they keep putting out stunning books that I can't help myself from buying. And on April 4th, for early access, they're going to be putting up the Lady of Darkness series at 10 a.m. Pacific. These set is stunning. Oh my god, they're so stunning. I absolutely adore them and I need them in my collection. So best believe I'm going to be setting an alarm, buying these as soon as I can. If they don't sell out during early access, they will go on general sale on April 7th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. I highly recommend jumping on them ASAP. They are priced at $162 USD plus shipping and are expected to ship around July. I'm sure that this will get delayed, but maybe it won't. But due to publishing rights, this pre-order is not available for customers in the UK or the Commonwealth territories. Unfortunate, but I'm sure if you have a forwarding address, you would be able to get away with that little issue. But this set is stunning and I need it for my collection and I can't wait. I can't wait. Next from Lit Haven on April 5th, early access. So if you sign up for their waitlist, which I will have linked down below, they are going to be doing Forged in Blood by Sadie Kincaid. I have not read this book yet, but I'm very excited to give it a try. I'm probably going to read it this upcoming week at work before this sale. The waitlist times go on sale at certain times depending on when you signed up, and then it'll go up for general access on April 8th. This will be priced at $38.99 plus $11.99 if you want to add the sprayed edges, which I always recommend. Their sprayed digital edges are stunning with their editions, so I highly recommend that, and then plus shipping. We don't have a lot of information yet because it's still just being announced, so we don't know when this is going to ship, but I will update that once we have that information down below. From Fairyloot, this one was actually delayed. It was supposed to go on sale just a few days ago, but it got pushed due to maintenance on their website. We have the Gods and Monsters series by Amber V. Nicole. This is set to go on sale April 7th for early access. For UK active subscribers, it's set to go on sale at 1 p.m. BST or 5 a.m. Pacific time. And then for US Canada active subs, it's going to go on sale at 4 p.m. BST, 8 a.m. Pacific time. If it makes it to general sale, it will go on sale April 8th within those same times for UK International, 1 p.m. BST, 5 a.m. Pacific time, or US and Canada patrons for 4 p.m. BST, which is 8 a.m. Pacific time. This is priced at £72 or 93 USD plus shipping and is expected to ship between May and June, they said. This set is stunning. I gave book 1 a very, very low 4-star, and I really need to give it another try and continue on with the series to see if it's something that I would like to keep buying special editions of. I have a book 1 from Lit Haven, so if I do continue to enjoy it, I will probably complete that set. Then also from Fairyloot, we have Unearthly by Cynthia Han. This is a YA fantasy series that is an older fantasy series. I know it's a very nostalgic series for a lot of people. I personally never read it. It was not my era of books, but this is set to go on early access for UK and international subscribers on April 10th, 1 p.m. BST, 5 a.m. Pacific time, and then for US and Canada active subs, 4 p.m. BST, 8 a.m. Pacific time. And then we'll repeat that on April 11th for general sale, UK International, 1 p.m. BST, and then US, Canada, 4 p.m. BST, 8 a.m. Pacific time. These are also priced the same at £72 and 93 USD plus shipping and are also expected to ship between May and June. Next from the Bookish box, we have not seen what these are going to look like yet, but they are doing the Crimson Moth series by Kristen Ciccarelli. This is going to be early access April 11th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, and then general access, if it doesn't sell out, April 14th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. It is going to be priced at $74 USD plus shipping and is expected to ship around July. I need to see what these look like to determine if I want to get them because I have yet to read the series. I need to. to, because I know that it's so well loved by a lot of people. I got to meet Kristen at Romantasy BookCon in February and had such a fun time with her in panels. And I would like to maybe have a special edition of this set. So I really need to read it, hopefully before then. And hopefully I love the design of this. I love the Fairyloot editions, which I'll get to the sale for that book here in a minute. Book 1 is like an arm and a leg to buy resale. So probably not going to go for the Fairyloot ones. So maybe the Bookish box ones. We shall see. And then another from the Bookish box, we have the Viking Omegaverse by Lix Robinson. I don't know how to say that name. This is going to go for first access on April 16th at 10 a.m. Pacific time, where anybody that got book 1 of this will get the opportunity to buy books 2 and 3. And then early access will be on the 17th, so this is any active subs, and they will have the opportunity to buy 1 to 3 if they missed out on 1, or 2 to 3 at 10 a.m. Pacific time. And then if this makes it to general sale, it will go on sale April 18th at 10 a.m. Pacific time. Option 1 for books 1 through 3 are priced at $96 USD plus shipping, and option 2 for books 2 and 3 is $64 USD plus shipping. These are also expected to ship around July. Now back to Rebel Witch. We have Fairyloot's edition by Kristen Ciccarelli. This is going to be available for first access on April 22nd for anybody that got book 1 in their book box. This will be international and UK at 10 a.m. BST, which is 2 a.m. Pacific time, and then US and Canada will be 12 p.m. BST, which is 4 a.m. Pacific time. RAP anybody on the West Coast that has to get those. Getting up for Fairyloot sales is not something that I look forward to when I have them. And then early access will be also on the 22nd for UK and international active subscribers at 2 p.m. BST, which is 6 a.m. Pacific time, and US Canada is 4 p.m. BST, which is back to 8 a.m. Pacific time, which is way more reasonable. If this makes it to general sale, which I don't think that there's a good chance, but if it does, I will leave it linked below. It'll go on sale April 23rd for UK and international at 1 p.m. BST, and then for US and Canada, 4 p.m. BST, 8 a.m. Pacific. This is going to be priced at £24 or $31 USD plus shipping, and is expected to ship around December or January of 2026. And for Aurora Crate, we have their like monthly book that they do. They are not a subscription box, but they do a monthly release that's like an open pre-order for a set amount of time. They are in their SM Gaither era this month because they will be doing What Blooms from Death by her. This is set to go on sale on April 23rd at 9 a.m. Pacific time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, and it will be $40 plus shipping, and is expected to ship between November and December. I have really enjoyed SM Gaither. This book is not out yet, so I probably will try to read it on Kindle Unlimited before this sale, just so I can give it a try and see if it's something that I want to buy, because I know that this edition is gonna be stunning. Next, from Fae Crate, we have the Rogue Aria series by J.D. Linton. This is a quartet. I have yet to read it. I have books 1 and 2 sitting on my shelves right here. That's a romantasy series that caught my eye one time, so I was interested. So I'm excited to see what these end up looking like. This is set to go on early access on April 24th at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern, and then goes general sale April 25th, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. This is going to be priced at $120 USD plus shipping, and is set to ship around September or October. Like I said, I need to try this one before I can justify buying a special edition set. I'm gonna give it a go, see if it's something that does truly seem up my alley, and depending on the design, I might be buying this one. We shall see. Just a few more, guys. We're almost there. Then we have from Books for Days Crate. These are going to be their public sale of the Apolycon books. So the Flesh and Fire series, and then Kingdom of Crowns and Daggers by K.A. Knight. So they will be reprinting those, and then anybody that was at Apolycon that got book 1 will have the opportunity to buy 2 to 4. Both of these will be an open pre-order from April 25th to May 9th, so you have a couple weeks like all of Books for Days Crate's orders do. And for Flesh and Fire, books 1 to 4 are going to be priced at $164.99 USD plus shipping. Books 2 to 4 will be $119.99 USD plus shipping, and are expected to ship between September and October. And then for Kingdom of Crowns and Daggers, this is going to be $40.99 plus shipping, also expected to ship between September and October. And then lastly, For my list of my research that I did, we have from Arcane Society. They are going to be doing the Infatuated Fae series by Janine O'Reilly. They're going to be releasing books 1 and 2, How Does This Feel and What Did You Do? This sale is set for April 25th. Early access will be at noon Pacific time. General sale will be at 1 p.m. Pacific time. This is priced at $75 plus shipping and taxes and is set to ship in October. If you're interested, definitely go check it out. Arcane typically sells out really quickly, so highly recommend being on the website at 1, maybe just a little bit before if you are not a subscriber, so that you have a good shot at getting those ones. Now, that is all that I have for April so far. I'm sure more things will come up. Like, the ink pages didn't have anything announced yet, and they normally do something monthly as well, so I'm assuming they'll drop something soon. So if they post anything, I'll leave it down in the description box below. Let me know what of these you're going to be buying. I think I'm safe from some, not all, but a good number I think I'm safe from. But I'm probably going to be getting a bunch of these. We'll see. I'll report back. So if you want to leave me an emoji to say you were here, leave me a fly emoji. Is there a fly emoji or a bug emoji for this dang fly that's circling around my room that's annoying the crap out of me? And I would really appreciate it if you gave this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, guys. Bye!